What's going on, Coach family? It's your boy Jose Fuego Ortiz, and I'm back with another episode of Out of the Shoot Code podcast, y'all. What's going on? We doing it live again. And listen up, family. Listen up, family. It is some crazy things going on in the world today. Look, man, I know this is my coach podcast, man, but it's a special edition today. Special edition today or not a True Code podcast because there's some things that's on my brain, that's on my soul, that's on my heart that I gotta let y'all know. And since I have this platform, I'ma talk about it. I'ma talk about it. Let's get right into it because y'all probably wondering what is Fuego talking about. And it's in the news, y'all. It's in the news. Okay? We got over 10 HBCUs got bomb threats today. That's bananas. And if y'all don't know what an HBCU is, it's a historically black college. Y'all should know, but if y'all don't know, I gave y'all the breakdown. And why is it happening? I don't know, y'all. Look, man, maybe the times haven't changed. Maybe they just haven't. For these prestigious schools to get bomb threats the first month of February during Black History Month, that is a hell of a statement. A hell of a statement. What do you do with that? Why is it even happening? Why is what? Let me get to my note. What? Here goes some of the schools we got: Howard, Jackson State, Mississippi Valley State, Morgan State, Alcorn State, Kentucky State, Fort Valley State, Xavier University, Spelman, and there's some more that I probably forgot. That's not on that I didn't name. But why are they going through this? It's madness, y'all. We passed this, or maybe we not. Clearly we not. And I went to a HBCU. I sure did. Look at that. Let me right here. Proud of them. Of Virginia State University. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Why do these schools have to go through this? And this was intentional. Like they waited for this month to happen. This is a statement. But maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the only one talking about it. I don't know. Maybe other people just don't want to talk about it. But it's happening and it happened. For me, I just can't brush it underneath the carpet. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. Sorry. Sorry. And if you thinking, well, you're a football podcast, what you worried about this? Why? Because they're players. All right? That came from HBCU that are in the NFL, play for the NFL, wear gold jackets. So that's why. I mean, and it goes a little deeper than that, but I'll save that for later. But it shouldn't be happening, man. I thought the world was a better place, and maybe it's not, man. Maybe there's some more things that need to happen in this world for us to, be be better or look at one another in a different light. That's what I think. I mean, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all let me know something. Like, y'all think it's cool for bomb threats? That ain't cool for bomb threats to be happening in no school, period, at all. But for it to be happening on HBCU campuses during Black History Month, the first day of February, if that ain't a goddamn statement, I don't know what is. Sure sound and smell plan to me. Sure do. And even if it was, it's a threat, and even if there was nothing that came out of it, It shouldn't have happened, man. People shouldn't be playing these games. We talk about lives. We talk about education. We got enough in the world going on already with this COVID. You know, kids is just starting to get back to school, trying to focus on education, trying to focus on sports, trying to focus on bettering. Well, trying to focus on getting a better education, trying to focus on just life in general, man. You go to college, that's where you're supposed to find yourself and give yourself direction and purpose, but not to go there and be worrying about bomb threats simply because you brown or black, or that's what your school, you know, is developing. That's madness. It's madness, y'all. It's madness. I don't get it. I don't understand it, and maybe I won't never understand it. I I don't know. I just don't know, man. Next, Brian Flores, y'all. I'm pretty sure everybody has heard what's going on. Th- This is crazy, y'all. Everything is happening this first day of this month. Let me get to my notes real quick because I don't want to mess some of this stuff up. Brian Flores has a 58-page lawsuit against the NFL. And then the things that he had mentioned, yo, they're not again, again. This is alleged. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm not behind the closed doors. I know that there's two stories. Two sides of there's always two sides to a story. But man, 58 pages? Whoo, boy, that's a lot. That's a lot. He's talking about the Miami, the Miami owner telling him to tank games. Telling him to tank games so that they could get a better draft pick. And he was going to pay him 100,000 per game that he tanked. What? What? What are these? Like, do these owners just have all free range? Like, is there nobody that's accountable for their action? Like, there has to be. Like, that's just crazy. Hey, coach, I want you to throw these games, and I'm gonna pay you 100,000 for you to throw these games. What? What you hire me for? My morale compass don't work like that. His morale compass don't work like that to tank games. No, he's the head coach of a football team. We don't tank games. You play, and then you win. You win. You lose. You lose. But tanking games, you want me to tank the game so that you can get, or and I say you because it's his team draft picks. Nah, I'm good. I don't need to. I applaud him for leaving. That's just one. The other one was. Let's get to it. Look at that. The owner wanted him to talk to a QB, knowing that it was going to violate the tampering rule. So now you just want me to do whatever you want me to do, even if it costs me my job, even if it costs the team to be in hot water, even if it costs the team to look bad. You ain't that owner sound like he ain't got no shame. You want me to talk to a quarterback knowing that it's going to violate the tampering rules? Nah, I still want you to do it. I still want you to do it. Go ahead. No, do it. No, do it. Do it because I'm the owner. And I said so. Whoosh. What? Are you serious? Get out of here. This is and people saying he didn't get along with the owner. Well, I see Why? You got me doing things, or correction, you want me to do things that I'm not gonna do. Sorry. That's not what you hired me for. Well, look, I don't know. He doesn't look like a yes man to me, and clearly he's not a yes man. And the last one, or one of the last ones that I'm talking about. And this one hurts a little bit, man. He went to the Giants interview, right? Or was supposed to go to the Giants interview, but the Giants had already, per se, hired their coach, but they still kind of made him go through the interview so that they can comply with the Rooney Rule. And okay, if y'all don't know what the Rooney Rule is, it's basically saying, hey, hey, NFL, if a coaching position opens, we have to, at a minimum, offer or interview somebody of color. In a nutshell, that's what it is. So they made him go through the interview, even though they already had their head coach already kind of in the slot and picked and won him. But hey, just so we don't get slapped on the wrist, we're gonna go through this interview, but that nobody doesn't say we didn't give you a fair shot. But did you really? Did you really? If you already had your head coach, why not just tell him, hey, you know, this is a business. We already have our selection, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. This this is crazy, y'all. And I don't see. I mean, maybe how people not talking about this. Maybe because it's the person. I don't know. But look, and if again, there's two sides to the story. So you know, who knows? What come out of this. But if he's right and all this goes in his favor and nothing happens to that owner by the NFL, it does not look good at all. It doesn't. It doesn't. Like, this has to be more than a slap on the wrist. And it's crazy. Like this, we had the Raiders head coach, a couple months ago saying some nasty racist stuff. Now we got Miami coach, just letting go Brian Flores saying that, he's a bad fit and all this, but yet he's the one that wanted Brian Flores to do some foul, ignorant, messed up, out of the code of conduct stuff. And I'm glad that Flores stepped up and stuck his chest out and said, I'm not doing it. Period. That's right. I applaud him for that. He grabbed his balls and said, nah, that's not me. I'm not doing that. You go find another coach that's going to do all these things that you want, these illegal things, or these real discolorful things. Because I don't think tanking games is illegal, but boy, it sure don't look good. It sure don't look good at all. And what's crazy is, on the flip side, they won like the last 8 games. So you gonna fire a coach that you wanted him to purposely throw games, and he coached that team, and they won the last 8 games. But you wanted him to throw away games, and you was gonna pay him lucrative, $100,000 per game. I know the NFL just got money, but they just got the coach just got endless money too. Like, he can just, that's 800,000 if he would have threw the last 8 games. 800,000. Like, how do you explain that? Uh, Look, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't, what is what is going on? The season ain't even over yet, and the madness has begun. Other than, some great playoff games. This sidebar madness, y'all, I hope it stops. I hope nothing else comes out of the closet with all of this. I hope so, man. And to my HBCUs, y'all stay tough. Y'all stay strong. Don't fall into the ignorance and keep looking forward and keep your heads up and be safe. And look, security on these campuses, y'all better step up. Y'all better step up because this is madness. If this was any other campus or any other schools or any of the top ranking schools, it'd be in the news all over. It would be. If this was 10 to 14 predominantly white colleges that got bomb threats all in one day, it'd be headlines everywhere. Breaking news. I ain't hear none of that. None of it. Where they at? Somebody else got to speak on behalf of the HBCUs. Is that what it is? Well, yeah, look, man. This is this is what I'm doing with my special edition. Love it or hate it, I'm gonna speak my mind and I'm gonna speak it freely. And I know this was not about the Colts today. So be it. That is okay with me. Like I said, I got this platform and I'm gonna use it as I see fit. And right now, this is what I had to get off my chest. Are there things going on in the Colt Nation family? This show is, you know, Eberflus is going and damn near took half of the defensive coaches. So we almost need a whole new defensive coaching side. Yes, we do. We sure do. But that is to me is not more important than 10 to 14 schools, HBCU schools, getting bomb threats and these allegations by 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 Brian Flores. It just ain't. It just ain't. You know. I hope y'all like the video. I hope y'all share the video. I hope y'all subscribe to the channel. If not, it's okay. I had to get this out, and I'm letting it out for the world to hear and for the world to see, man. Definitely. But yo, this is Jose Fuego Ortiz, man. Thank you for listening and viewing this special edition that I had to get my thoughts out. Y'all be easy. Y'all stay blessed. Peace out.